Hey guys, so I'm here to do a full moon in Libra reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As always, these readings are general, so if something here doesn't fit for you, that's okay. Just if it doesn't resonate, don't take it. Leave it for someone who needs to hear it. If you find the entire reading doesn't resonate for you, it's okay. Just check out your other placements. I guarantee you your message is there. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. In the description below is all the information to contact me for private personal readings, as well as all my other services. I've also pinned it in the comment section. And I want to take a minute to thank everyone who said kind things to me or just treated me gently during this period of grieving. It actually means a lot, so thank you. So first I will pull the overall energy, and then we will pull your current energy, look at the energy under the full moon that you'll be experiencing. I'll pull the challenge, and we'll pull some advice, and I'll clarify everything with the tarot. What can you tell Pisces about the energy, the full moon in Libra? Okay, we have uncertainty. The shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. In the current, we have work through your fears. The full moon energy is be bold and make the first move. The challenge is, what do you need to release? And in the advice, we have a new start is coming. Tell me about uncertainty. We have the High Priestess. Sorry, we'll work through your fears. The King of Wands, the Chariot, Nine of Swords. So there's clearly something that we don't have all the answers to. In the current energy, and I see here, like with the way uncertainty actually is working out, is that fog will lift, things will become clear, and we have the High Priestess here. It'll probably, of course, Pisces energy, the answer that you're seeking is really within. Okay. You may have fears around initiating change or initiating new, like just movement into the new, into the future. Perhaps a little bit of fear of the unknown. So there's some, stress and anxiety behind, literal fears behind this new start that you may intuitively feel is coming. Tell me about be bold and make the first move. Because again, this is the energy you will experience under the full moon here. Queen of Cups. The Emperor. The Sun. Perhaps because of this current stance, which is self-evaluating, under the full moon, I feel like that, again, the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, we're talking intuition, that deep inner knowing. I feel like it's going to be illuminated to you from within, like the answers that you're looking for here, whatever this, fear-driven factor is. And it's going to put you back in control of your own happiness. It's like something about, like, opening up to the truth that your intuition gives you is going to allow you to just sort of take action. It's like not having all the answers, and then understanding that intuitively we do have all of the answers, and that only we are in control of our happiness and our emotional wellness. Why is what do you need to release here for the challenge? The Knight of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. The Seven of Cups. Maybe what you need to release here is the idea that you don't have all the answers. It's like this idea that you're confused when really you're not. It's like there's some type of like major lesson that was here, or a cycle that was closed. And it could be something with actual uncertainty, like things just kind of closed out without like a full understanding, but you do understand. With the Knight of Wands, what you need to release is the idea that you're not in control of factors in your life. The idea that, fate and destiny control everything. And it's true, like life and death. And, that you are actually in control of, the chapters that you choose to open and close. And what you need to release is the idea that you almost like it's almost like recognizing that you actually are in control of your life, and that there will always be consequences to actions, and this may be the recognition of that. So it's like releasing the idea that there is not consequences to every decision and action that we make, there most definitely is. And the challenge is really accepting that. And when we do, we step into our power. Like I'm not in control of the day that I die, but I am in control of my fate and my destiny. Do I seek out my life path? Do I live the way that I want to live? Do I wake up every day and do things how I feel like I should be doing them? Or do I just kind of sit in this state of anxiety and attempting to attract to me what I want instead of really taking action towards the things I want? It's almost like downloading that actual message, receiving that message intuitively or through the divine. Hell, it could be this reading. You're not going to just sit on your ass and attract something by worrying about it. If you get up and take action, then you are in control of your own destiny, in control of your own fate in many senses here. And there's actually a lot of opportunity in the world if you're willing to take the risk and go get it, But here it's almost like you're seeking answers. It's the, well, why do all these bad things happen to me? Why is life such a struggle, right? And then this recognition that actually you're in control of life and that you're in control of your own happiness and moving towards it. And we have a new start is coming. And you may actually already feel this intuitively. Page of Cups. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, I have the 5 of Wands. And there's this opportunity coming in for you to be recognized for something. Three of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. I feel like you have something here that should be recognized, and you kind of don't show anybody that side of you. That could be this High Priestess, Queen of Cups energy. It's like this secret gift or talent or skill. And it's like you hold back because you feel like people would compete with it, or there would be some drama around it or something. But I feel like it's all a part of like your destiny and fate. So it seems like in this new start, you're less concerned with being likable. You're interested in the forward motion that you were afraid to take before. You're deeply intuitive. But now taking these actions towards your own happiness. The thing here too is, maybe in this new start you'll recognize that wherever there's been drama and conflict and competition in your life, if you reserve your energy and you don't play into these type of things, you won't experience these types of things. Like, again, it's that recognition of like where we decide that we're accountable for a lot of like the decisions made in life here. It's like if I choose to deal with people that are dramatic and want to compete with me, and I feel like I have to hold my energy back or be somebody other than who I actually am, maybe they should part ways. Maybe it's like in order to release certain things, it's like you have to like unconditionally love yourself here. So it's like you have to actually take this opportunity that comes into you and, you know, almost take accountability for, you know, any situations where you partook in something that ended up turning into a tower moment for you. Because because the divine feels like it's time for you to have this knowing or this understanding that, you know, you're in control. You're in the driver's seat of your life. So you need to hold back from energies that you feel are not good for your higher self, and pretty much releasing and closing out cycles on those types of people, but also listening to your inner self, you know, because there's strength there and it's going to give you the answers that you need, the clarity that you need, to propel forward. And I do have a lot of happy things in the future for you here. It's just that challenge of accepting the change, taking new risks and opportunity, you know, instead of perhaps staying in places that are comfortable, that really cause this kind of energy, and where you have to be in this wands energy where it's kind of, you know, it's not like deep connection. You know, you got to be funny, or you got to be charming, or you got to be lighthearted with people, right? And moving into this, no, I don't. You know, it's okay for me to feel my feelings and be in control of my own life and happiness here, and you know, trust my intuition to move me in the right direction. So it's releasing this idea that you're not in control of your life and the things that happen to you here. And because you do that, you actually are welcoming in the types of changes that you want here, the opportunities that you do want here. So I feel this new start is you basically tapping into the self and listening to yourself for once and choosing yourself and only good things for you. So it's kind of like, you know, just kind of like awakening. That's what I have for you. I'll see you soon.